you? Ready? Today we are going to talk about letter G. Being grateful. I am grateful for you. Do you know what grateful means? Grateful means thankful. And I am so thankful that I get to learn with you. I think it's so much fun to do that. And I hope you have fun too. Today we're going to talk about letter G. And letter G has some really fun words that go with it. Let's see what they are. There's capital G and lowercase g. And then this looks kind of like a present, but another word for present is gift. This is a gift. This right here, we have a gate, we have gum, we have a goose, a girl, and a goat. You know what? Let's say those together. Gift, gate, gum, goose, girl, goat. What sound does that make? Gift? Yeah, Good job. You've got it down already. You know what we need to do? We need to talk a little bit about letter G and how it looks. So I'm going to get the writing road out, and I want you to just look at this for a minute. I'm going to use a marker, and let's write a letter G on here, shall we? Letter G starts at the top of the writing road and goes up and around and comes back down. Or this letter G just goes around, it doesn't come back down. There's two different ways to write it. You can start at the top and go up around and then just go inside. Can you see this one has a little tiny leg on it to hold it up, and this one just goes straight. And both of those are letter G. Now, what would happen if when I was writing it, I went all the way around? Is that a letter G? That's an O. What if I went around, but I stopped and didn't come in? That's a letter C. And that's not what we're looking for either. We want it to go all the way around and come back in. Now let's talk a second about lowercase g. Lowercase g is a circle and then it goes under the line and curls. Can you see that? It's a circle and then it goes around with a curl. Now let's look for just a minute and write a whole bunch of O's on here. And let's see if we can see which one of those is a letter G. How about that one? No, it's a tall stick. It doesn't go down below it, does it? Okay. What about this one? That one doesn't curl, does it? And it's on the wrong side. That's a letter P. All right, let's try this side, but we're going to stop right there. That's a letter A, you're right. Okay, what about this one? There's a letter G. Okay, what about this one? Oh, that's curling the other way. That one is a Q. So this one right here is what a lowercase letter G looks like. It's got to be a circle with a line that goes underneath and curls, just like this one right here. All right, we need to check the alphabet and see how far into the alphabet letter G is. Is it at the beginning? Is it at the end? Where is it? Let's look and see. Let's take our letter G and we're going to put it right back here. Here we go. When you see it, you tell me. Oh, here we go. Letter G. Oh, now look at that one. This letter G has the little leg that goes down, doesn't it? But is it still a letter G? It is. Very nice. It's kind of at the starting of the alphabet, isn't it? We've got A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So we have a few letters before G. Let's count how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the 7th letter of the alphabet, isn't it? Awesome. So it's kind of at the starting. So we're doing really good. All right. Let's talk for just a minute about we know what sound letter G makes. Let's see what we have to do for letter G. Let's look right here and see if we can find a letter G. Are you ready? What is this one? C. Y, J, R. Oh, we found it fast today. Do you know what you need to do? Gallop gracefully. Do you know what it means to gallop? It's like a horse. Can you get up and gallop? And gallop gracefully? Oh, gallop around your room. Oh, that is some good galloping. Good job. Okay, gallop back over to your chair. And we're going to talk also. Let's put these back because now we know when we get done, you can gallop some more if you would like to. We are going to see if we can find a letter G on our mat. Are you ready? Okay, look very carefully. Can you see a letter G on there? Can you find it? What color is it? Red. It's kind of a maroon brownish red, huh? And it's right along the bottom, right there. Perfect. Good job. Can you see that G? All right, let's try a lowercase g. Can you find a lowercase g? Look very carefully. All right, what color is it? It's black. Right there. Good job. Good finding. You're really, really good at this. I think that's amazing. All right, now, let's go right here. Letter G also stands for gift. And you know what? When you get a gift, are you grateful for it? I am. And you know what? Being able to learn with you is kind of like a gift. It's something very, very special that you give to me when we're learning, and I give to you when we're learning because we're learning together. And so it's kind of like we are a gift to each other. That's kind of cool. You know what we're going to do? Let's write. Get your writing road out and get a marker out. I think I'm going to use a different color. I liked using black, but I think maybe I'm going to use red. What color are you going to use? Let's see if we can write a letter G. All right. This is the letter G. We're going to write a capital first. So get your marker ready. And let's write the first one. We're going to start at the top. We're going to go all the way around and inside. Can you do that? Let's do another one. All the way around and inside. Nice. Okay, let's try a lowercase g. All right. Let's take that and let's do our circle. And then draw your line clear under it. Just like this one. See how it curls around? Let's do it again. All the way under it. Nice. Capital G and lowercase g. Do you think that I can trick you? I really like to trick people. Do you think you can do it? You think I can trick you? I'm going to try. Are you ready? Okay. Capital letter G and lowercase letter g. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. What is it? Lowercase letter G. Okay, make sure you say letter G. Capital letter G. Oh, good job. Capital letter G. Capital letter G. Oh, am I being tricky? Capital letter G. Capital letter G. Lowercase letter G. Did I trick you? That's because you're watching so carefully. When you watch carefully like that, it's kind of hard for me to trick you because you are so good at watching. And I think that it's really hard to trick somebody who's watching so carefully. All right, let's look at our writing road again. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to draw a gift on it. Do you think we could draw a gift on there? I think we should try. Okay, so let's do it this way. Now, you know what? Let's look at this gift for just a minute. It has 4 sides and it has a ribbon. Now, do we have to do it exactly like that one? We don't, do we? I'm going to draw a side, a side, a side, and a side. Okay, there's part of my gift. And then you know what? I'm going to write a bow on the top of it. That's just a kind of some scribblies. And I'm going to draw some ribbons going down that way and some ribbons going across that way. Now, if you want to just leave yours with just a bow on it, you can. Or, you know what else you could do? You could just draw the bow in the middle because maybe it's laying down. Can you draw some gifts on there for me? And you know what? While you're drawing the gift that you like, I'm going to read you a story about Clifford's Thanksgiving. All right? Clifford loves Thanksgiving. And we're going to see what Clifford is grateful for. Let's see what kind of a gift Clifford is going to give someone. Let's look and see what kind of a gift he gives. Oh, this book is called Clifford's Thanksgiving Visit by Norman Bridwell. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Hi, I'm Emily Elizabeth, and this is my dog Clifford. My dog Clifford and I have a lot of fun on Halloween. Then as soon as Halloween is over, we start looking forward to Thanksgiving. Last Thanksgiving, my family flew away to visit my grandma. Clifford had to stay home, and my neighbors took care of him. They were very kind, but Clifford got lonely. He thought about his own family, his father, his sisters Bonnie and Claudia, his brother Nero. They all lived in different places. Most of all, Clifford thought about his mother. He decided to spend Thanksgiving with her. She lives in the city. Early Thanksgiving morning, Clifford started out. It was easy. There weren't very many cars. But as he got near the city, there were a lot of cars. Everybody was on the way to see their mom. Some drivers were in a hurry. They bumped into Clifford and they honked at him. Clifford came to a bridge. There was no cars on it. They had all stopped. Clifford wondered why. Soon he found out. It was a drawbridge, and it was opening right under Clifford. Oh, what do you think is going to happen? Oh, no! Poor Clifford. Look at his face. Did he like falling in that river? Clifford was wet and cold. He didn't want to get back on the highway. There was only one other way to go. Oh, is he going to fit in there? The tunnel was dark and narrow. Suddenly there was a roar and a bright light in Clifford's eyes. The train stopped. The people inside were as surprised as Clifford. He couldn't turn around, so he pushed the train back to the station. Then he jumped up to the street. He was in a strange neighborhood. Nothing looked familiar. Where was his mom? Clifford saw a tall building. He climbed up to look around. Oh, wouldn't it be nice to be a dog and just climb up on the building so you could see? Clifford was really good at that. He could see his old neighborhood. He could see his mom's home. He jumped down and started going. A Thanksgiving parade blocked his way. Clifford usually really likes parades. But he was in a hurry to get to his mom. He decided to take a shortcut through the park. He was almost there. He passed some kids playing in the park. Oh, what's going to happen with the kids playing in the park, do you think? Clifford didn't mean to, but he ended up in their game. At last, he found his mom. Can you see that? She was so happy to see her little boy. Her owner was very happy too. He fed them a nice Thanksgiving dinner. I was having fun at my grandma's house, but I kept thinking about Clifford. I wondered if he was thinking about me. He was. He loves his mom, but as soon as he could, he hurried home. So did I. Because I am grateful for Clifford, and he is grateful for me. Do they like each other? You know what? We have so much fun with our grandmas and our moms and our dads and the people that we love in our lives. And it's really important to be thankful for them and grateful for them. Did you know that grateful and thankful are kind of means the same thing? They kind of do, don't they? You could be thankful for something and grateful for it, and that means that you really, really like it and you really, really appreciate it and are glad to have it in your life. That's kind of important to have things that we really like, huh? And it's important to say thank you and to make people feel good. We just need to be kind. That shows that we're very grateful. All right, let's see if we can play a little game. Now, we just got done drawing a gift. So you know what? We're going to look at some shapes. And we're going to take all these shapes and we're going to see if one of them is a gift. I have a whole bunch of shapes and we're going to see if one of them is a gift. All right? Let's decide what the shape is and then we'll think if that looks like it might be a gift. Okay, you ready? What shape is it? A triangle. Very nice. Is it a gift? Nope. It's a street sign. Okay, let's try this one. Oh, do you know what shape that is? That's an octagon. It has 8 sides. Is that a gift? Nope, it's a gem or a jewel. All right, what about this shape? What shape is that? Heart, very nice. Not a gift, it's a balloon. All right, let's try this one. Are you ready? What shape is that? It's got 2 long sides and 2 short sides. Does that look like a gift? Nope, it's a door. All right, let's try this one. What shape is it? A diamond, good. Not a gift. All right, ready for the next one? What shape is this one? Oval. Shall we see if it's a gift? Nope. That's a mirror. Okay. I think you know this shape. What's that? A star. Very nice. Do you think it's a gift? Might be kind of hard to wrap a star, but let's see. Oh, it's a cookie. Does that look yummy? That looks like a good cookie. Okay. How about this one? What shape is that? Circle. Good. Do you think that's a gift? Nope, it's a clock. All right, I have one last shape. What shape is it? 4 sides are all the same. What shape is it? Square, very nice. And that's a gift. Oh, you know what? It's a little bit like this gift. See how it's got the bow right in the middle? There's 2 gifts. And do we give a gift to somebody when we're thankful and grateful for them? We do, don't we? Okay, I'm going to put those right in there. And we're going to see if we can make something to tell people and show people what we're thankful for. Do you think that's a good idea? I think that might be kind of fun. So, you know what we need? I need you to get a paper plate. We're going to take a white paper plate. And if you don't have a paper plate, you can just use a big white circle. And it actually can be another color if it's not white. The middle, we're going to write what we're thankful for. So you might need a little bit of help from your grown-up and have them write it. Maybe a big brother or sister or a caregiver or a grown-up, your mom or dad or someone like that. We're going to leave the middle empty so we can write in the middle what we're grateful for, okay? But what we're going to do with this is we're going to take this and we're going to turn it into a holiday wreath for Thanksgiving. And we're going to take some strips of paper. Now, in the fall time, do leaves ever fall off the trees? They do, don't they? And we've got brown, orange, yellow, and red. We need some strips, and we're going to cut up these strips. So you are going to need to get out your scissors. All right? Can you grab your scissors? And we're going to cut these into pieces. All right? And what we're going to do with the pieces, you know what? I'm going to show you before we start. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to cut some pieces. Some of them are going to be this size. Some of them can be a little bit bigger. And we're going to cut a whole bunch of pieces. And we're going to take the pieces and we're going to glue them around here. And we're going to glue all different colors. So get another color. We did some red ones. Let's get a yellow one. And we're going to cut. And while we're cutting, we're going to do the scissor rhyme. Open and shut, open and shut. This is the way we cut, cut, cut. Put your fingers on the bottom. Your thumb is on the top. Hold the paper. Don't let it drop. Open and shut, open and shut. This is the way we cut, cut, cut. All right, let's try a brown one. You ready? And if you're not cutting as fast as Miss Connie, that's all right. We're all cutting at our own speed and we're making them our own side. And you know what? If you start cutting and it doesn't quite get all the way done, you could rip a little piece. That would be totally okay. Open and shut, open and shut. This is the way we cut, cut, cut. Fingers on the bottom, our thumb is on the top. Hold the paper. Don't let it drop. Open and shut, open and shut. This is the way we cut, cut, cut. Cut, cut, cut. Cut, cut, cut. Are we cutting lots of shapes? Now look at this. Doesn't matter if it's a big size. I've got some little ones and some big ones. It doesn't matter what size they are, but they're going to be kind of squares or rectangles, and we need lots of them, okay? And we're going to glue them on. What is important is that we use our scissors carefully, and remember to put our fingers on the bottom and our thumb on the top, so when we're holding it, it's easy to cut. And you know what makes it the easiest to cut? If you use little tiny cuts. If you cut great big and you keep shutting it and shutting it, then it's hard to open your scissors. But if you just do tiny cuts and move your scissors, it makes it so much easier to cut, and it's not as hard, and then your scissors don't get stuck shut. So we're going to cut a whole bunch. We're going to make a whole bunch of pieces because we want a really, really nice wreath. So let's keep cutting these. Let's keep cutting them. We have 2 yellows. Let's do 2 oranges and 2 browns. So I just did my other red. I'm going to do another yellow. Are you cutting out? Are you doing a good job? We need lots and lots of pieces because we want it to look really colorful, and we want enough to go all the way around our circle. All right? Now, sometimes this one's not as big, so one cut will cut all the way across it. But usually we do little cuts because then it doesn't get stuck. And you know what? It's so much easier to cut when it's not getting stuck. Because sometimes we go like this and it gets stuck, and then we can't open it and we don't know where we cut. But if we cut little tiny pieces, we can just move the scissors and it cuts it right open. All right? Let's do it one more time. Open and shut. Open and shut. This is the way we cut, cut, cut. Fingers on the bottom, thumb is on the top. Hold the paper, don't let it drop. Open and shut, open and shut. This is the way we cut, cut, cut. Okay, get all of your pages cut. While you're cutting those out, I'm going to read you a story. It's called Thank You, Thanksgiving by David Milgram. And we're going to see what this girl thinks about Thanksgiving. Now, we didn't talk about Clifford. When we read Clifford, let's do this for 1 minute. When we read Clifford, was Clifford's mom a gift to him? And did he give himself to his mom for Thanksgiving, go see her? Was that a gift to his mom for him to spend time with her? And Emily Elizabeth and Clifford are each other's friends, and they wanted to be with each other. Does that show each other that they're grateful for them? It does, doesn't it? Okay, let's see about this. If this girl is thankful for anything and what she's thankful for, and let's see if you're thankful for some of the same things. All right, thank you, Thanksgiving. Oh, look, her whole family's going to be there to eat dinner together. Are you going to have your whole family for Thanksgiving dinner? Oh, look. Thank you for sending me, Mom. Where do you think she's going? Thank you, warm boots. Do you like to have warm boots to wear in the snow? Thank you, music. Look at those cute birds. They're making her walk so nice. Thank you, pretty clouds. Thank you, rabbits. Thank you, park. Do you like to have a park to walk through too? I think she was really glad about that. Thank you, duck. Thank you, general store. Thank you, snow people. Thank you, hill. She's having a fun time playing outside, isn't she? Thank you, thank you. Oh, her family's so happy she's back with the cream. Thank you, mixer. Thank you, pie with whipped cream. Do you love pie with whipped cream? Thank you, Thanksgiving. Are they having a fun time together as a family? Oh, and look. Are the animals thankful for their Thanksgiving too? They're having a yummy Thanksgiving dinner as well. When we are grateful for the things that we have more things to be grateful for. So if we're saying thank you for things, we see more things around us to be thankful for. So being grateful is really, really important. Okay, I hope you're done cutting out because we're going to start doing some gluing. Okay, what we need to do is we're going to take our glue stick and we're going to take a piece of any color. Doesn't matter which color. And we're going to take it and we're going to stick it on our plate. Or on our circle. If you have a circle, you can stick it on a circle. And then I'm going to get a different color. And I'm going to put some glue on the color. And we're going to stick it on. Not the same way. We're going to do a different direction. Okay? How about a different color? All right. I'm going to take that one and stick it down here. They're not all going to line up. Well, it takes a minute for it to dry. Okay. Oh, I think we ought to put some yellow on there. Can you find a yellow one? All right. Let's see if I've got a yellow one right here. Now I'm going to do a yellow one. And I'm going to stick it clear up at the top. Oh my goodness. I'm holding it up and it's not dry yet. So what I need to do, I'm going to do it on, let me put this right here. If I put it right here, you can still see it and it won't be standing up so much. All right, let's stick it right on there. There we go. Now it can be all different ways. All right. Well, I'm just going to hold it. All right, let's do another one. Let's put a brown on there. Then what color is going to be next? Do we need an orange? I'm going to put an orange by this brown. There we go. You're doing an awesome job. Okay, let's do, what color was next? Was it red? I think you know. Let's put a red on here. You know what? I think I need to cover this up with a little bit of yellow. So I'm going to put some on a yellow one. Got your glue on there. And if it falls off, don't get frustrated because we can fix it, can't we? It just takes a minute. All right, there's some more. Let's keep going, shall we? Keep gluing it. You know what? It's kind of fun. And you don't have to do them the same order every time. Maybe you want to do a red one by an orange one. You can do that too. And maybe we need to put, let's do another brown one. What colors are you doing? Are you making it look really nice? I'll bet your family is going to love it. We're going to go all the way around. Oh, I think I'm going to do a yellow one next. It's starting to go all the way around. Is yours going all the way around? All right. Put a little more of this on it. Yep, now mine are finally starting to stick. It just takes a little minute. So if it falls off, just put it back on and hold it for a minute and it will keep drying. It's going to get better and better. Okay, let's get a red one. What colors are you using? Are you making a pattern or are you doing it just whatever color you want? It's looking pretty good, isn't it? All right, let's keep putting the glue on. Look at this. How are you doing? Are you doing a whole bunch of colors? I think it's going to look awesome when you're finished. Okay. We cut out a lot of papers, so we'll keep gluing them on here. And you know what? The fun thing about this is yours is going to look very different than mine because you're putting them on a different way, aren't you? I'm doing a different way than you. You're doing a different way than me. So when we get all done, they're going to all be their own very special picture, their own very special wreath. And it's going to be perfect because you made yours and I made mine. And we're doing our very best job, aren't we? So it doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be the very best we can do. And if we do the very best we can do, no matter what you do, it's going to look awesome. Because I know that you're really, really good at this. Yep, I think you're really, really good at this. And we're just gluing them all over. But remember, we're going to leave the middle. We're going to leave the middle open so that we can make sure that we get a room to write what we're grateful for. We want to make sure we have room to write what we are grateful for. That's going to be the most important thing that we do because we really, really want people to know that we love them and that we're thankful to have them in our family. And we all have such good families. We want to make sure that our family knows that they are truly special to us. That's such an important thing, that our families know that we think that they're awesome. Did you know that I think that you are awesome? And you know what? I'm not perfect and you're not perfect, but we're all special in our very, very own ways, aren't we? We can do things, I can do things my way, and you can do things your way. And you know what? I'm grateful that you don't have to do it just like me, because I think your way shows me some cool things to do. Look at this. Right inside of here, I'm going to write, I'm grateful to learn with you. And I'm going to put that on there. I'm grateful to learn with you. And you know what? I'm grateful for Thanksgiving, because I get to spend time with my family. So I'm going to put on there my family, because I'm grateful for my family. You can put whatever you want on there. Do you know what else I'm thankful for? I'm thankful for my house and for my clothes to help me stay warm in the wintertime. So I'm going to put a bunch of things in there. You be thinking about the things you're thankful for. Maybe you have a pet that you really like. Maybe you have a really good friend that you like to do things with. Those are all things that you can be grateful for and that you can put right on here. And then when you're done, you can take this. If you want to put a string on the back and hang it up to remember all the things you're grateful for, you could do that if you want to. But you have made a really cool Thanksgiving gratitude wreath. That means you're thankful for all those things. You're so grateful for all the things you put on your list. And you probably are going to think of a lot of really cool things that maybe I thought of, maybe I didn't. But Thanksgiving time is a time to say thank you and to show people that you're grateful for them. And you know one way to do that? It's to be kind. So let's sing while you're finishing gluing, if you're not done. Let's sing the song, the kind song. I want to be kind to everyone, for that is right, you see. So I say to myself, remember this, kindness begins with me. If we're kind first, are people going to be kind back to us? They are. Well, usually they will be. Some people are just having a bad day and they forget to be kind. But if we're being kind, usually people will be kind back to us. And that's kind of an important thing. All right. Do you know something else I'm grateful for? I'm grateful for you. Because you are so amazing. And you know what? I want to talk just a minute about a star I know. It's you. Let's do the song. If you want to see a star, look at me. If you want to see a star, look at me. I am special, you will see that there's no one quite like me. If you want to see a star, look at me. Are you a star? Yeah. All right. Let's do this one. Point to yourself. This is me. From my head to my toes. I have 2 little eyes and a cute little nose. I can wiggle my finger, stomp your feet, and stomp my feet. From my head to my toes. Hey, I'm pretty neat. Are you pretty neat? I think you're amazing. And I think you're a star. I do. I think you're awesome. And you know what? Learning with you is something I put on my list because I do like learning with you. And it's Thanksgiving this weekend, and we're going to be doing things with our family. So I think we should sing a Thanksgiving song. Can you see my turkey? He's kind of funny. Look at his big tail. A tail on a turkey. When a turkey's excited, they spread out their wings. Oh, you know what? I'm going to get a picture of a turkey. I forgot to get it down here so you could see it. Here's a turkey right here. And look at that tail. He's spreading out his tail. Isn't that huge? You know what? Let's look at this about this turkey and then we'll sing the turkey song. There's a turkey right here. What kind of an animal is a turkey? People talk about turkeys a lot. What kind of an animal is a turkey? Let's look and see. A turkey has a beak. All birds have a beak. Let's look at this one. A turkey has wings. All birds have wings. All right, let's look at this one. A turkey has feathers. All birds have feathers. All right. Oh, look at this picture. This one is so cute. Turkeys hatch from eggs. Did you know that all birds hatch from eggs? All right, let's look at this one. A turkey says, gobble, gobble. Guess what? No other bird says gobble, gobble. And that's what makes turkeys special. So, you know what? Are we kind of like that? We have things that make us the same as all people around us, but we all have something we do that make us special, just like a turkey. And let's look at the turkey's feathers again. Look, when he spreads his tail into a great big fan, that's in our turkey song. I'm going to sing it, and you can sing it with me, and then we'll sing it again so you can remember the words. Okay, is the turkey kind of fat? Get big and fat. There's a great big turkey down on Grandpa's farm, and he thinks he's A-OK. Get your tail. He spreads his tail into a great big fan, and he struts around all day. You can hear him gobble at the girls and boys, 'cause he thinks he's singing when he makes that noise. But he'll sing his song another way upon Thanksgiving Day. Gobble, 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 gobble. Okay, let's do it again, and make sure you gobble with me. Are you ready? He's big and fat. There's a great big turkey down on Grandpa's farm, and he thinks he's A-OK. He spreads his tail into a great big fan, and he struts around all day. You can hear him gobble at the girls and boys, 'cause he thinks he's singing when he makes that noise. But he'll sing his song another way upon Thanksgiving Day. Gobble, 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 gobble. Oh, you do that so good. That was perfect. Those gobbles are kind of fun. Turkeys are the only animals that do that, and they sound so funny when they gobble. All right. Let's do one more. Now, this song it's not really a song. What I need you to do is get on your feet and bend down with your knees so that you can jump. And we're going to do Jack in the Box. And I'm going to say, Jack in the box, sitting so still, won't you jump up? And you're going to say, yes, I will, and jump up. Okay, you ready? You got to get down on your feet. You ready? Jack in the box, sitting so still, won't you jump up? Yes, I will. Good job. Now this time, I'm going to say, turkey in the box, sitting so still. What do you say? And what does the turkey say? Gobble, gobble, gobble. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Turkey in the box, sitting so still. What do you say? Gobble, 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 gobble. Good job. That was perfect. Okay, you know what? We only did that one time. Let's be a turkey one more time. Get down on your feet, bend your knees. Turkey in the box, sitting so still. What do you say? Gobble, 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 gobble. Perfect. Oh, it's so fun to be with you. I hope you find somebody to write all the things that you are grateful for. And I am so grateful for you. You are awesome. And you know what? I love learning with you. I'll see you next time. Have a happy, happy Thanksgiving.